Hey, so real talk. When was the last time you were actually bored? Like, truly, honestly bored? No phone, no podcast, no Netflix. Just you, your thoughts, and maybe a wall to stare at. Yeah, I couldn't remember either. We live in a world where we're literally one swipe away from never feeling bored ever again. Waiting in line, scroll, walking somewhere, podcast, working out, music plus motivational video. We've basically eliminated empty space from our lives. And it feels productive, right? Like we're optimizing every second. But what if I told you that by trying to never be bored, we're actually robbing ourselves of something huge? Something our brains desperately need. I didn't get it either until last month. My phone broke, like fully died, and I had to wait 3 days for the new one to arrive. Those 3 days felt weird, awkward. I caught myself just staring out the window, sitting in silence in my car, walking without headphones. And at first, it was painful. My brain was screaming for stimulation. But then something shifted. I started remembering things I hadn't thought about in years. I came up with an idea for a project that's now my favorite thing to work on. I actually noticed how beautiful the trees in my neighborhood are. Turns out, science has a name for this. It's called the default mode network. It's a part of your brain that only turns on when you're not focused on anything else. When you're bored. And it's not just for daydreaming. This is where your brain connects dots between unrelated ideas, aka creativity, processes emotions and memories, figures out big life stuff like what actually matters to you. But here's the problem. We're numbing it to death with dopamine hits from our phones. We'd literally rather give ourselves electric shocks than sit alone with our thoughts for 15 minutes. I'm not kidding. That was a real study. So no wonder anxiety and depression are through the roof. We're never giving ourselves time to process, to reflect, to just be. But the good news? It's a super easy fix. You don't need to quit your phone. You don't need to meditate for an hour a day. Just try this. 1. Embrace microboredom. Next time you're waiting in line, leave your phone in your pocket. Just stand there. Look around. Let your mind wander. It'll feel weird for 20 seconds, then it'll feel peaceful. 2. Do one thing at a time. No music while working out. No podcast while washing dishes. Just be there. You'll be amazed what your brain comes up with when you're not distracting it. 3. Protect your empty space. I now have a no phone rule after 8 p.m. I eat without screens. I don't sleep with my phone in my room. It's not about being strict. It's about giving my brain room to breathe. At first, it feels like withdrawal. Your brain will itch for stimulation. But after a few days, clarity, creativity, calm. You're not missing out by being bored. You're tuning in. If you're ready to reclaim your focus and creativity, hit subscribe. This channel is all about finding calm in a noisy world. No guilt, just practical peace. Want to help me create more free content on mindful living? Join the Patreon crew, link below. Your support funds mental health resources, mindfulness guides for schools, and content that helps people unplug and reconnect with themselves. You're not just supporting me, you're helping someone find stillness. Your most brilliant ideas are waiting in the quiet.